Hi Bloomington, it's Mayor Kerry, and I want to talk to you today about a process that is upcoming to make some amendments to our Unified Development Ordinance, and that's something we also call the UDO. Now, if you live in the city limits, you either have already or will be receiving a letter. This is a legal notice letter, and it reads as such, so my apologies that this letter has been confusing to several people. I want to clarify what some of those pieces of confusion are, and also talk about what's ahead with amending that UDO. So first of all, the letter, lots of folks are asking who is the petitioner that is noted in this letter. The petitioner really is the city for all intents and purposes. Some of the changes were brought forward by city council members, others by staff that noticed that we needed some changes to the ordinance. Those will be heard at Plan Commission, and then will be heard again at City Council. That's the process that those will follow. Lots of those that are coming in this initial round are clarifications. What do we mean by self-storage space? Where do those things belong? Our Unified Development Ordinance really defines what can be built and where it can be built. And so I'm encouraging you all, first of all, we are setting up a page on the Planning Department's website that'll answer a lot of these. And as the questions come in, we'll be updating that website so that you can get updates in real time. And I encourage you to come to the public meetings or reach out to our planning staff ahead of time and offer your comments. We really do want to hear from you. Then later on in the summer and into the fall, we'll be doing a more robust public input process as we seek to amend other parts of our UDO. Those changes will be more targeted at how we can provide the housing that our community really needs. The city of Bloomington has, for a long time, been the least affordable place to live in the state of Indiana. Our housing is a cost burden to many of the people who live here or want to live here. And most importantly, the young professionals, the folks early in their careers, and those lower middle income folks have a really hard time finding places to live within the city that they can really afford. This is a supply issue, of course, and so we'll be looking at how we can provide units that are attainable, and how those get built, where those get built, and even what form those take. But it's a lot more complex than just a supply issue. Housing is really about an ecosystem, and we have to look at every part of the whole. It's also true that any encumbrance that the city or others provide to developers and builders that extend the length of time it takes to build a home really adds to that cost. So internally, we're also looking at those things that we can do to really reduce friction for builders and developers so that they can abide by our codes but not have a significant time delay. We invite you to be part of the process. We will be putting out more information as we move into trying to design amendments. And it's our intention that your voice should be heard before we get to a point of voting up and down a particular amendment or resolution. We want ideas to come from you all, and we want your ideas to make ours even better. So get involved, let us know what you think, and we'll look forward to having you as part of the process.